Jimmy, raise your hand, we'll get a mic to you. Go ahead, Bob.
Jimmy, you guys took the lead on the technical free throws when Calipari got ejected. Were you thinking? And then Kentucky seemed to really get the momentum back. What happened during their run, and were you thinking that you guys, kind of had the momentum at that point?
We had momentum at that point, but I felt like we had a couple defensive, offensive lapses. Took a couple shots, I think. They got blocked, I think. They got out in transition 2 times. I think that was the biggest thing to start the run, is that they got out in transition, were able to get an easy layup. Then I think Maxey was able to get an and one during that spurt. Then they capped it off with a 3. And against a good team like that, when you lose momentum, then you're down 10 late in the game, it's going to be hard to adjust and come back.
It's nice, Jimmy, about, you hit the free throws to give you all the lead after the technicals. Did you guys think you had the momentum then? But Kentucky, what did they do to get on? I think they went on a 15-2 run right after that.
Well, we're going to start by congratulating Kentucky on a good win, coming to Bud and getting a good win. But that's what great teams do. Top 10 team in the nation. They rattled. We thought we got them rattled, but they wasn't rattled. They went on a 13-0 run on us, and we couldn't sustain the lead. And when you look up at the scoreboard, who hit the 3? Quickly, and that quick, it was 59-49. We just couldn't recover. But all props to Kentucky for continuing to play hard, and all props to us for coming in and playing hard. But it wasn't good enough today, so we got to go back to the drawing boards and get ready for Mississippi State.
Jimmy, just after Wednesday's game, scoring as well as you did, what do you think Kentucky did to kind of slow your roll a little bit today?
Personally, I think I just missed shots I take every day. Happens. It's the game of basketball. Sometimes you're hot. You got the hot hand. Sometimes you have nights like tonight. Personally, I think we got some pretty good shots on the offensive end. I don't think this was our best efficiency night. Guys, including myself, just missing shots that we normally make, but there's going to be games like that where just the ball's not falling in the hole.
I guess for both guys, obviously they're a big team. How do you think you guys shot, I think, season low 33. How did their length and size affect your shooting? And then they went to a zone late, and that was pretty effective. Did that catch you guys off guard, and what did you think of their zone?
Well, that definitely caught us off guard, the zone, but there's no excuses. We run zone offense every day, and we just didn't execute today. Late moments, late games, late situations, we just didn't do good today. And Kentucky took that and ran with it. A couple points off fast break points by Tyrese Maxey. Then Hagens got a couple points and then quickly hit the 3. Like I said, that quick, they was up 10. So the zone really threw us off, but there's no excuses. We got to do better, and we just want to thank the crowd for coming out too, for keeping us in, just giving us energy that we all needed. But we're going to be all right. We're going to get ready for Mississippi State.
A lot of hype around this game, especially when Kentucky comes to town. Were you guys tight at all today? Some of the free throw woes and some of the other lapses today, was there any tightness?
I think there's a little bit more excitement, a little bit more adrenaline. But like I said, it's one of those things, like, we know Mason can shoot free throws. Like, we know nobody's out there trying to miss free throws. Just one of those nights where the ball just doesn't go into the rim, and it's one of those things you get back into the gym, keep working on it. I don't think you can chalk it up to any woes that had the crowd or anything else. It's just one of those nights.
When Adriel scored back at 69-64, and then he came out, you nearly got the rebound. Was that an intentional miss, or was he trying to make that free throw?
He was trying to make it. We were definitely trying. We don't want to keep points off the board. We want as many points that we can put up on that scoreboard as possible, so he definitely didn't try to miss it.
Just on the rebounding, because I know that's obviously been a tough thing for y'all. What did they do in particular? I guess quickly, because he's not one of their tall guys, but was obviously a big factor on the boards.
I think when you put so much focus on trying to keep the big guys off the boards, something has to open up. So that means if they do have a flyer like Quickly tonight, he did a great job of just being able to fly in there and get rebounds. Because when you're a small team like we are, you got to put effort in boxing out. So you're going to open up somebody to come in and fly in if you're putting 2 bodies on 6-10 guys. And I just think he did a good job of that tonight.
This is your all's first home loss. You got a tough road game in Mississippi State. How do you feel like you guys have bounced back from this? And I can't remember, somebody, maybe it was Isaiah, but somebody said after the Ole Miss game, one of the rules is you don't lose at home, and you don't lose 2 in a row. I mean, you can't always go undefeated at home. What's the mindset after a tough loss, and then you want to make sure you take care of business on the road?
I think the biggest thing is just that it's the. Dang, that's my bad, bro.
I don't even know how you could answer that.
The biggest.
It was like three different questions.
I think the biggest thing is just it's the next game. Whether we had won this game too, it's just the next game is up. So that's the biggest game of the season. You put this one behind you. You obviously come tomorrow, learn from it, watch film, see what you can get better at towards the end of the season. But we're always looking towards that next game, win or loss. So this is just another learning experience and just getting ready to go on the road, try to win.
Mason, maybe take whichever part of that you want to answer.
Oh, well, I just feel like we just got to go back to the drawing boards, you know. We sad right now, but like I told him, the sun rises tomorrow. We all got to go to church, be smile, and just come on, just deal with it. We lost. It's like we can't change the game. We just got to get ready for Mississippi State. And I know, like Coach Musk said, we don't lose 2 in a row, so I know we're going to go back in Monday and just go crazy, and we all just going to have another chip on our shoulder. It's not like we didn't have a chip on the shoulder because everybody was ready for this game. It's just the fact that Kentucky came out 7 points ahead of us. And all credit to Kentucky for coming in and bud and getting a win. But like I said, we're going to be ready for Mississippi State. We're going to continue to smile and have fun. But right now we're just going to suck it all in, take the loss, and just enjoy the ride.
Hey, guys. Isaiah Joe had a bit of a tough time shooting tonight. You guys think that affected the offense at all?
I think the biggest thing that affected the offense is everybody having a tough night shooting. I think if I look at this paper and look across the board, I don't think not one guy on our team shot over 50% from the field except Reggie. He was 2 for 2. And then I'm pretty sure we all missed some sort of free throw. So I think when across the board, everybody's having a tough night shooting, it's going to be tough to win, whoever you're playing against.
You just got to look at it like, you know. Isaiah Joe, one of the best players in SEC. If you look at the other side, he was playing great defense this game. You got all find the positives. He guarded Ashton Hagans. Ashton Hagans, one of the best players in SC. He held him to 4-11. You know, sometimes we all have bad games, you know. I had 1 point last game. Zay text me. It's just it is what it is, you know. And having all that chip on the shoulder, people going to come. They're going to give you your best every game. And Zay being one of the best players in SC, you probably could expect something crazy next game, knowing Zay. And like I say, you just got to live and learn, you know. It's all love. It's a game of basketball. Just respect the basketball gods and continue just to ride the wave.
I guess for both guys, I mean, obviously it was great. You hit the 3 free throws to give you all the lead, but if you could hit 4, and I think Isaiah missed a 3, so it could have been a 7-point lead, but only it was 3. How big a thing was that? Do you think that you guys were able to extend the lead a little bit more there?
You know, the thing about it is, it's like, you know, I went in the locker room and told him, like, we talking about free throws. I missed 4 free throws. Adriel missed 5 free throws. We've been a good free throw team the whole year, and today we blew it. It was on us. We blew it. If you look at it, 3 and 5, that's 8 points. We lost by 7. And me being one of the best free throw shooters at SC, that's unacceptable. And Adriel going 1 for 6 is unacceptable. And we all know that, but we just got to live and learn. We got to take it in and live. And we're going to be all right.